What would you do if your ordinary life started disappearing one small piece at a time? That is the terrifying question at the heart of Prophet Song by Paul Lynch, a novel that feels less like fiction and more like a warning. Winner of the 2023 Booker Prize, this unforgettable story pulls you into a world where freedom quietly slips away. And by the time people realize what's happening, it may already be too late. The story follows Eilish Stack, a scientist, a wife, and a mother of four, living what seems like a normal life in Dublin. But everything changes when her husband, a trade union official, is taken away by the country's newly empowered secret police. At first, everyone believes the situation will sort itself out. Surely things can't get any worse. They do. As the government tightens its grip, neighbors disappear, protests turn violent, and fear becomes part of everyday life. Eilish is forced to make impossible decisions as she struggles to protect her children while holding on to hope in a country that no longer feels like home. What makes Prophet Song so powerful isn't just its gripping story, it's how real it feels. The novel doesn't rely on monsters or supernatural villains. Instead, it shows how ordinary families can become trapped when democracy begins to crumble. Every chapter raises the stakes, making it nearly impossible to stop listening. The audiobook takes this emotional journey to another level. Hearing every whispered fear, every heartbreaking decision, and every desperate moment creates an intimacy that printed pages simply can't match. The tension builds steadily, making you feel as though you're living beside Eilish, sharing every difficult choice she has to make. This isn't just a dystopian novel. It's a deeply human story about love, family, courage, survival, and the incredible strength people discover when everything they know begins to fall apart. It asks difficult questions that stay with you long after the final chapter. If you enjoy literary fiction with emotional depth, psychological suspense, and stories that make you reflect on the world around you, Prophet Song deserves a place at the top of your listening list. It's haunting, beautifully written, and impossible to forget. Some audiobooks entertain you for a few hours. This one stays in your mind for days. If you'd like to experience this award-winning audiobook, check the link in the description to start your free audiobook trial and discover why Prophet Song has become one of the most talked about novels of recent years.